Greetings everyone, some very exciting stuff is going down right now. The Queen's Wrath has returned for the days leading up to the House of Wolves release on May 19th, which is next Tuesday. So Petrovenge is in the tower and she has some new missions for you. So you can find Petrovenge in the back area of the tower known as the Traveller's Walk, which is the same place where you can find the Iron Banner. And on display at the back is this incredible awoken ship, where beneath it you can find Petrovenge. So as you can see, Petra has a bunch of new bounties that require you to hunt down members of the House of Wolves that can be found throughout the world, and I'll be showing you where to find those fallen members in a moment. In her inventory she also has brought back the emblems and shaders. At rank 1 you get the emblems and at rank 2 you get the shaders. Now as you can see, only a few of these bounties are available, the rest are locked and they will be unlocked over the next few days. The first bounty requires you to kill Drevis, Wolf Baroness. The second bounty requires you to kill Calyx 12, the third bounty requires you to kill Pekis the Disavowed, and the fourth bounty requires you to kill Bellatrix the Veiled. Now when you first go to Petra you won't see the fourth bounty, you will only see 3 of the bounties. Once you've 10 those 3 bounties in, you will unlock the fourth bounty. Now to find these enemies, you will have to go to the specified locations in the description of the bounties. So firstly, let's go find Drevis, Wolf Baroness, who can be found in the Forgotten Shore in Old Russia. Now when you get to the specified location, the enemy won't just be there, you'll actually have to wait around for a public event. But this isn't any ordinary event, this is essentially the House of Wolves equivalent of the Blades of Crota event. These events happen every so often. When these events happen, you'll want to keep an eye out for messages in the bottom left corner. You'll want to be looking for a message along the lines of "the wolves are frenzied" or "the wolves are prowling." When you see this message, that means the event is about to start. When it does, fallen skiffs should start appearing, dropping waves of enemies. There'll be about 3 waves that escalate in difficulty, and on the final wave, the target will spawn. Now the really cool thing about these events is that during these events, certain types of fallen will spawn that will drop scorch cannons when you kill them, and you'll be able to pick up the scorch cannon and use it to obliterate your enemies. To use the scorch cannon, you can use it like a regular rocket launcher, or you can attach the rocket to an enemy and hold down the trigger to cause a bigger explosion that will cause more damage. The longer you hold it, the bigger the explosion. Unlike the Blades of Crota, the scorch cannons are not on a timer, so you can hold it for as long as you want. It will only run out once you have fired all of the rockets. Now moving on, here's where you can find the other targets. The second bounty requires you to kill Calyx 12, a servitor who can be found in the Skywatch. The third bounty requires you to kill Pekis the Disavowed, who is a dreg that can be found just outside the Citadel on Venus. Now once you've completed these first 3 bounties, go back to the tower and turn these in. Once you turn in these bounties, you'll be granted the 4th bounty, and this one requires you to kill Bellatrix the Veiled, who will spawn in the Ember Caves on Venus. Completing the 4th bounty will allow you to reach rank 1 with the Queen's Wrath and will let you buy the first 2 emblems. Now that's not all there is to it. Upon completing these fallen events, you'll be granted an Ether Key, which has a timer of 1 minute and 30 seconds on it. Now during this 1 minute and 30 seconds, a special glowing chest will spawn within the area, and you must find it for a special reward before the timer runs out, otherwise it will disappear and you'll have to wait for another event to happen. When the chest spawns, it'll be marked by a beam of light. And there's a variety of places where it can spawn, so it won't always definitely be in one spot. When you do find the chest and open it, typically you'll be granted some blue engrams, some special ammo synthesis and a few other items. However, sometimes if you are really lucky, you can possibly get a legendary engram, or you can get a treasure key, which is what I got. And this treasure key is used for the Prison of Elders to get some loot. If you too are lucky enough to get one of these keys, do not get rid of it, keep it until the House of Wolves. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll have some more videos going up over the next few days, basically guiding you through the other bounties once they are available, so stay tuned to my channel for those. Now another cool feature that was added with this patch was a new fallen vehicle that you can ride, and I have a video on that which you can find at the end of this video or in the description box below. So thank you for watching everyone, I greatly appreciate all the comments and the positive ratings, and I'll talk to you again soon, Guardians.